Hi everyone, this is Mango and I'm back with another toy review, and this time we are reviewing the Deluxe Alchemistdriver Unit from Kamen Rider Gotchard. There we go. So this is the unit that allows Rine to transform into Kamen Rider Majade and allows her father, his name escapes me at the moment, to transform into Kamen Rider Wind. Yeah, so I got this new in the sense that it's not used, but the guy definitely played with it a bit because the box is not in the perfect condition. It looks fine on camera, but you can, if you look closely, that it's kind of like scuffed. So anyway, it's the front of the box with Majade, very nice. Show you the sides, just the content labels and everything, nothing too fancy. The back with Kamen Rider Wind, and the other side with the contents list. It comes with the Alchemistdriver Unit, the High Alchemist Ring, the actual piece, a ring part, a small one and a big one if you want to switch it, and 5 Right Chemy trading cards. On the top is the 5 Right Chemy trading cards that it comes with: Unicon, the Sun, Gigabaham, Kuroana, and Yoacerberus. There we go. And on the bottom is more small print. So that's really about it. Yeah, so let's open it up and take a look. So because this is Premium Bandai, it doesn't come in a cardboard thing. It comes in a plastic holder like this. Very nice. And then on top is the 5 Right Chemy cards, which I'm gonna cut open the pack and sleeve it up immediately. So let's do that and then I'll come back. Alright, so I have sleeved the cards up just to show you the Sun, Unicorn, Kuroana, Gigabaham. I slipped on that. Gigabaham and Yoacerberus. So I just wanted to put on record the texture on these feel a little different compared to your standard Right Chemy cards. Even for the ones that come with the toys, it just feels very different. I don't really know how to describe it. It just feels like there's an additional, like, you know, texture on top that makes it nice to feel. But thickness wise, it's about the same as the regular cards that come with the toys. But anyway, we are not gonna use this. Instead, as always, what I will be doing is I will be using the less rare equivalents of the cards for the rest of this demonstration, just because I have so many of these and they are slightly thicker. So yeah, so I'm gonna use the alternate versions of these to do the transformation. Yeah, so just to show the alternative. Yep. And finally the Yoacerberus over here, but this needs to come with another card, so I will actually be showing that off later. But anyway, now that I have rambled on about the cards, let's go ahead and do the rest of the unboxing by showing you the driver unit. That looks very nice. Okay, let's just take the... Whoa! I forgot it doesn't stand on its own. Yeah, so this is the driver unit. This is the ring, the High Alchemist Ring, I believe it's called. And here is the ring with the larger size. So I just want to show that the small one doesn't really fit me. So you can just swap it out by just pushing it out like this. It's very easy to take it off and then just put the bigger one into the slot here. Just snap it in. Yep, and you're done. But to be honest, even the big one kinda doesn't fit. My fingers are too fat. It fits the other one. I don't actually remember what finger they put it on. I believe it's the... oh, well, if I squish it, it kind of fits. Yeah, so I think for the rest of this review, I'm just gonna hold it like this to activate the sounds. Yeah. Okay, let's put that away. Even the small ring, let's put the small ring away. Okay, and finally we have the main attraction, which is the Alchemistdriver Unit. Yeah, it looks really nice. I think I will worry about the transparent plastic getting scratches, because it feels like there already is some. Yeah, but I think it's fine. Anyway, this is the driver unit. Very pretty because of the sparkly plastic and the white. As well as in here, there's a bunch of designs that I don't know if you can see it, but it's a few layers to it. There's a few layers to it. Yeah, everything else is sparkly plastic with some orange indents here. On the top is the place where you put the high alchemist ring to activate the belt and stuff. And there's a nice gold trim. Very nice triangular gold trim. Yep. And here is the electronics part. The IR sensor and the reader. Hang on. The IR sender and receiver. There we go. And here is the reset button for the belt unit if you ever find yourself having trouble with it. And over here is the battery compartment where there's a pull tab like stopping the sounds from activating. Yeah, and if you want to change the batteries, you just need to press this here with a toothpick or something and it will slide right off and change the batteries. It takes 3 LR44 batteries, so yeah, whenever it stops working, just change it out and it should be fine. Anyway, here is the back. Also really pretty sparkly plastic, but you don't usually get to see this, so yeah. Okay, there's actually a bunch of wires going down the back, which is very interesting. I guess it doesn't really show up here because here is all the lights and stuff, huh? Yeah, so that's all I have to say about the unit. I guess we can just pull the tab out and it should just work. That's nice, really nice light. Hang on, I want to do that again so we can have the lights showing off. So hang on, let's try that again. That is a really pretty light, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it fades away, so feels pretty premium to me. Anyway, let's go right into the transformation. I have here the Gotchard driver, and then I guess we just put this on top. It should react accordingly. Very nice. So, you actually need this ring to do a bunch of things with the Alchemistdriver unit. I believe if you just do it without it, it doesn't actually do anything. Yep, so even if you like put in the cards without using the driver, just as an example, we have the Sun and Unicorn. If you did it without using the ring on the belt, yep, you didn't unlock the sounds with your ring, so it pretty much blocks out the transformation and everything. It's interesting that it still makes the Chemy noises though, so it still does the sounds for the Chemys, like it said, Unicorn and the Sun, even when you don't use the ring, so that's pretty dope. Anyway, yep. So without using the ring, all the sounds are like just all over the place. Okay, so let's do it properly this time. I'm gonna put the Alchemistdriver unit back on. And to transform into Kamen Rider Majade, you tap the ring on the triangular part one time. And then you put in the Sun and Unicorn cards. Oh, sorry, Unicorn and Sun cards, and it will transform into the base form of Kamen Rider Majade. It's gonna make all the standby noises once I start tapping the ring, so I'm just gonna keep quiet and do the rest of the transformation, which is why I'm explaining this now. So let's go right into it. I really like the lights on this thing. It really lights up the designs in the triangle. Really pretty, especially when the colors change, you get different parts of the plastic shown, and I really like that, so that's super neat. Okay, now to do the final attack, you need to tap your ring again or it does nothing. So I'm just gonna demonstrate if you don't use the ring. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. If you want to hear the final attack, you have to use the ring. So let's do that again properly. Super nice. If you tap the ring 2 times, you get a stronger version of the final attack. So let's try that right now. Very nice. That was the Big Bang Nova, which is a stronger version of the Nova. And that's really it. Let's get the cards out. So as we know, Majade has another form which uses the Yoacerberus and the Nemine Moon card. You don't get the Nemine Moon card in this set, so you actually do have to buy the trading cards, which is kind of lame, but yeah, you know, they're trying to get you to buy everything. But I'm gonna show you this transformation as well, so let's go right into it. So I don't know if it's just mine, there's a bit of delay on with the IRs, which is a problem in most of these attachments, but yeah, you'll kind of get it sometimes. Anyway, if you scan more than 3 times, I believe it gives you the same sound, because it only recognizes up to 2. I see. So if you scan it 3 times, it goes back to the first one. That's nice to know. Let's see what happens if you do other combinations that are not part of a regular arsenal. So what I want to try now is Hopper 1 and Steamliner just to see what we get. That's not the form's noise. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try something else then. Let's try the rider cards. So we are gonna do Geats and Gotchard and see what sounds they make. Okay, so I'm starting to see something here, and I don't really like it, but just to keep going, let's do the number 10s and see what happens. Alright, very cool. I think let's do one more just to check something. Odoripa and Camantis. Okay, so I don't know if you hear it by now, but this driver unit also doesn't recognize all the cards in the sense that it doesn't announce the combos when there is a combo. It will know the ones for the Cosmic and Fantastic lines, but for the ones outside of it, such as Steam Hopper or Odorimantis, it's just gonna do a generic voice like Alchemist Mixture Majade, and even the final attack is a little more generic. Yeah, it does recognize the level 10s, which I thought was pretty cool. So now we are going to do the other Kamen Rider that this thing can do, which is Kamen Rider Wind. Now to go into Kamen Rider Wind, you actually need to use the ring on a triangle 2 times. You will know it's different because the sound it makes is different. The person saying Alchemist Link is different, yeah. And then after that you have to put the Gigabaham and Kuroana cards. So let's go right into the transformation. Kamen Wind also has two variations of the final attack. Again, is tapping the ring once and tapping the ring twice. And I believe tapping it 3 times goes back to the first one, so let's hear both of them right now. That's a little disappointing, so the final attacks is pretty much shared between the two riders, but that makes me curious. So if we did the Sun-Unicorn combo in this driver with Kamen Wind, I wonder what sound it will make. Let's hear it. That's cool. It's actually the same transformation, but the voices have changed, so that's really nice. I think the finisher is the same anyway, but we are gonna just go for it just for completion's sake. And also, let's hear the generic combos in the Alchemistdriver Unit with Kamen Wind just to hear what they sound like. Again, the flow is pretty much the same, but the voices have changed and it says Wind though instead of Majade. Makes sense. Oh, I forgot to put this, so... That's very nice. Let's do one more with the level 10s. Yeah, so that's really about it. There's really nothing too special other than that. Yeah. Hello. So I'm editing my video and I realized I totally forgot to show off two more sounds, and the two sounds are the super generic sound. Now I mentioned that anything that's not a fantastic and cosmic combo will give a generic sound, but there's a even more generic sound that happens when you put non-matching cards. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show off the two sounds. I believe they are fixed, like the Majade one is always this sound and the Wind one is always the other, but I might be wrong, maybe they interchange, but either way there is two sounds, so let's try and get both of them. Let's do Majade first. And put some random combos. Yeah, so you basically get an instrumental version of the transformation, and the attacks are also generic, so let's try that. Yep, so the Nova is generic and the Big Bang Nova as well, which I will show off now. Alright, so that's the super generic sound for Majade, and now we will do the one for Wind. And that's what I forgot to show, and now that we are done with that, let's go back to past me, because future me has a cold, I think, and my voice is gone. Bye. So what do I think of this? You know, it's another driver that makes sounds. I really like the voices, especially when they swap depending on who's using this, Majade or Wind, and that's really nice. Other than that, it's pretty much another, you know, attachment that functions the same way as every other attachment, where they overlap the voices with a variation, so it makes it feel like the voices have changed, but pretty much the playstyle is just the same, you know, like there's no... It's not too crazy from the other attachments out there, and also the fact that this doesn't recognize everything as combos, in the sense that it will give you a generic voice for pretty much everything except the planet and cosmic and fantastic combos, as well as the level 10s. I think that's a little you know, because, you know, there's so much potential for this to do so much more, but it doesn't. This is Premium Bandai, so if you didn't get it before, it's gonna be really expensive now. I'm lucky I found one where it's cheap enough but it's still new enough, so I went for it. But if you want like really new, you're gonna get it at about like 9,000, 10,000 yen or so, and the sounds you get are not necessarily more than what you get with the retail releases. So I think in terms of the design, it's really nice. So if you're the kind of person that goes for aesthetics, you should get this. It looks really nice, and you know, you can transform into Kamen Rider Majade, which I believe some people really like her character. So yeah, otherwise, if you are just in it for the sounds, it's a very easy pass. I think no need to search high and low for it. Just play with the other toys. They give pretty much a similar vibe. Yeah, it has really pretty lights, it has really nice sounds, and it looks good, but it doesn't do as much as you think it does. So for me, I think unless you really like Majade, and I guess you really like Rene, then go ahead, but otherwise easy pass and focus your time on the other toys instead. Heck, even the base driver is good. Yeah, so that's the end of the video. If you liked it, leave a comment and like the video and tell me how much. I don't know, you can comment anything really. I don't really get comments on my videos, so just comment anything and I'll respond to it. I respond to all comments if possible. Yeah, so I hope to see you in the next video, I guess. Bye.